Welcome to Seoul, a city where ancient traditions beautifully collide with futuristic innovation. Today, we're revealing the top 10 must-see attractions in South Korea's vibrant capital. From centuries-old palaces to the tallest towers, Seoul offers an incredible blend of history, culture, and sheer energy. As we count down the best of what this dynamic metropolis has to offer, I'll also be sharing some essential travel tips and local food recommendations along the way to help you make the most of your trip. Let's dive in. Kicking off my list is Insadong, the cultural heart of Seoul. This is where you find traditional crafts, art galleries, and authentic tea houses. If you're looking for authentic souvenirs, this is your spot. You can get hands-on with traditional Korean craft lessons, and don't miss the street food stalls, where you can watch exactly how the legendary pajeon or Korean pancakes are made right in front of you. Nearby, make sure to visit Jogyesa Temple, the center of Zen Buddhism in Korea. The temple is stunning, especially with all the colorful lanterns hanging overhead. It's a peaceful, spiritual way to include in your Seoul adventure. My number 9 peak is the Cheonggyecheon stream. It's an urban renewal masterpiece that replaced a noisy highway with 11 kilometers of peaceful water. The stream officially kicks off at the Cheonggye Plaza, marked with that iconic, towering, colorful spiral structure called the Spring. You can't miss it. As you walk down the stone steps, you're greeted by rushing waters and the sound of the city fading away. Make sure to visit at night. The way the digital city lights create colorful reflections on the surface is stunning. On the street level above, the area is alive with energy. You'll often find street performers entertaining the crowds, and you might even catch a glimpse of the Channel A live news station nearby, where you can sometimes see broadcasts happening through the glass. It's a perfect blend of a peaceful oasis and the buzzing energy of Seoul. At number 8, I present the Myeongdong Shopping District, the heart of Seoul's retail therapy. This area is famous globally for its endless cosmetic stores and fashion boutiques. It's a dynamic, crowded hub where you can shop until you drop and soak up the fast-paced, trendy side of Seoul life. At night, it transforms into a street food paradise with its vibrant street food stalls that will tantalize your taste buds. Grab some tteokbokki, a popular spicy sweet rice cake, the savory chicken skewers and seafood grilled and torched to perfection, smoky, juicy, and packed with bold flavors, best enjoyed hot off the grill. Myeongdong's famous beef steak skewer made of premium beef so good the owner promises you don't pay if you don't love it. And gimbap, a classic Korean rice roll packed with seasoned rice, fresh vegetables, and savory fillings rolled in seaweed for the perfect grab-and-go bite. If you want something light, try giranpang, a warm Korean treat made of fluffy batter and a whole egg baked on top. And if you're craving for something sweet, try hutuk, Korea's beloved sweet pancake, crispy on the outside and filled with gooey brown sugar, cinnamon, and nuts that melt with every bite. Or the torched marshmallow ice cream, a crowd favorite treat. And many more. This is Seoul's culinary playground. Now, we head south of the river for my number 7 spot, the internationally famous Gangnam district. This is modern Seoul at its most flashy, fashionable, and futuristic style. At the heart of this district lies the massive COEX Mall, while you can dive into the deep at the COEX Aquarium, one of Korea's largest. The real star of the show is the Starfield Library. This isn't just a place for books, it's an architectural marvel with towering 13-meter-tall bookshelves that seem to reach the sky. With its open-air feel and over 50,000 titles, it has become a global sensation and arguably the most photographed spot in the entire city. It is the perfect place to pause, grab a coffee, and soak in the sophisticated atmosphere. However, Gangnam isn't just about the glitz. Directly across the futuristic COEX Mall lies Bukhansan Temple. This serene sanctuary offers a startling and beautiful contrast to the city, where you can find peaceful nature tucked right within the city's urban core. As you wander through, take a close look at the intricate designs and vibrant patterns carved into the traditional wooden halls. It is a world away from the busy streets, the perfect place to find your zen and enjoy the quiet greenery before diving back into the open Gangnam-style energy. A short bus ride from the temple brings you to K-Star Road, lined with those adorable, oversized Gangnam doll bears, representing your favorite K-pop groups. It's the ultimate pilgrimage for any music fan. Even if you aren't a K-pop superfan, a stroll down this iconic street is well worth it. It'll take you past some of the most beautiful and luxurious stores in Seoul. It's where the high-fashion world of Cheongdam-dong meets global pop culture. At number 6, we head to the charming Bukchon Hanok village for a glimpse of historic residential Seoul. This area is filled with beautifully preserved Hanok or traditional Korean houses tucked away in a quiet, historic part of the city. It's truly a living museum. Walking through Bukchon feels like stepping back in time, offering a peaceful glimpse into Korea's history right in the heart of Seoul. A quick heads up that the streets are quite hilly, so wearing comfortable shoes are highly recommended. Also remember, people actually live here, so keep voices down and respect the tranquil atmosphere as you snap some truly iconic photos. If you're hungry, grab some local food and my favorite, a bowl of Korean shaved ice nearby. These local spots are cheaper than the tourist stalls in Myeongdong, but every bit as delicious. Coming in at number 5 is the Han River. This is Seoul's lifeblood. In the Hangang Park, where Seoulites go to relax and play. You can enjoy a nice walk around the spacious boulevard where you get stunning views of the skyline and the bridges. Look closely when you walk underneath them too, because you'll often find beautiful structures and public artworks transforming the underpasses into unique galleries. You may also rent a bike or simply find a grassy spot to take in the stunning views of the city's skyline. The park caters to everyone. The facilities include dynamic areas like the skate parks and dedicated children's parks and playgrounds, making it a truly family-friendly destination. For a different perspective, several companies offer a cruise along the Han River, especially popular at sunset. During the warmer months, the parks come alive with activities. Look out for festivals and concerts that cater to different genres, from jazz and classical to K-pop performances. Or explore the nearby natural areas with scenic trails that weave through the adjacent hills and green spaces. It's an essential local experience that shows off the greener, active side of Seoul. If you get hungry, head over to the local food stalls for some classic snacks or grab a meal at Mom's Touch, is essentially the local equivalent of McDonald's here, famous for its incredible chicken burgers. For a natural escape, number 4 takes us to Bukhansan National Park, a stunning mountainous oasis right within the city limits. This park is incredibly popular among locals for its diverse trails, offering everything from easy, moderate walks along the Bukhansan Gyeongbokgung at the base to more challenging hikes that reward you with magnificent panoramic views of Seoul. With granite peaks and tranquil temples scattered throughout the forest, it's an essential visit for nature lovers looking for an active break. Even if you are not an experienced hiker, there are well-marked, beginner-friendly paths that allow you to enjoy the fresh mountain air without the steep climb. After your hike, head to the Bukhansan Uwi Station area. There's a great spot just steps away serving fresh, affordable meal sets. The mackerel set really made my day. You can also grab some budget-friendly dessert and caffeine fix at the famous local spot, Mega Coffee, right across the street. Check the link in the description below for the dedicated video on hiking Baegundae Peak, Seoul's highest point, which covers the trail descriptions for the more adventurous and exactly how to get there using public transit. Entering my top 3, we have my absolute favorite local show, The Painters. This non-verbal performance blends incredible live painting with high-energy choreography. It's universally fun and requires zero language skills to enjoy. A heads up, no photography is allowed during the show, but stick around for the end. They have a dedicated photo time and a chance to meet the cast for pictures after the curtains close. Check the description below for more details. Coming in at number 2 is the iconic Namsan Seoul Tower, which sits at the top of Namsan Mountain in the heart of Seoul, the ultimate symbol of the city's skyline. Before you head up, make sure to catch the traditional cultural performance held right in front of the Octagon Pavilion, which typically happens daily at 3 p.m. except Mondays. It's an incredible show featuring marching soldiers, expert swordsmanship, and vibrant traditional Korean music.
Also known as the twin swords, are shorter swords that allow for versatile attacks and defenses.
While you're at the base, don't forget to visit the famous Love Locks, where thousands of couples have left their marks on the colorful fences. When you're ready to enter the tower, you'll walk through inside Seoul, a newly constructed 200 square meter media art exhibition space located at the entrance of the observatory before reaching the elevator. This is an amazing, immersive art exhibition that uses digital arts to reinterpret Seoul's fantastic landscape. It's a truly unique high-tech experience. Once you reach the top, you're greeted with amazing unobstructed 360-degree views of the entire city of Seoul. The observatory is climate-controlled and has comfortable seating, making it a nice place to relax while you wait for the sunset. You can spot the shimmering Han River winding through the city, the imposing peaks of Bukhansan Mountain in the distance, and the countless other landmarks and districts from a bird's eye view. It is, without a doubt, the perfect place to watch the sunset as the city begins to glow. And here is a pro tip for your wallet. While the cable car is classic, the cheaper and easier option is to take the Namsan Circular Bus. It will take you right up the mountain for a fraction of the cost. And taking our top spot for Seoul's ultimate attraction is the majestic Gyeongbokgung Palace along with the spectacular Gwanghwamun Square right out in front. Gwanghwamun Square is the cultural heart of the city. As you walk toward the palace, you will pass the massive statues of King Sejong the Great and Admiral Yi Sun-sin, the legendary figures who shaped Korean history. The square leads you directly to the Gwanghwamun Gate, the grand main entrance to the palace and a powerful symbol of Korean sovereignty that has stood for centuries. In front of this iconic gate, you can witness the changing of the guard, a breathtaking display of traditional costumes, flattering flags, and rhythmic drums.
Of the Royal Palace Guard Ceremony. Thank you for your understanding.
To truly experience this place, I highly recommend renting a traditional handbook to immerse yourself in Korean culture. Walking through these ancient gates in traditional dress makes you feel like you've truly stepped back into the Joseon dynasty. And as a pro tip, if you are wearing a hanbok, your entrance into the palace is actually free. As you stroll inside, you'll find peaceful areas with picturesque ponds and beautiful ancient trees. Be sure to look up at the buildings. The intricate designs and colorful patterns on the wooden beams are true masterpieces of craftsmanship. This is my #1 spot because it is the historical and visual epicenter of Seoul, perfectly connecting Korea's ancient Seoul with its modern spirit. And that wraps up my top 10 Seoul attractions. Which spot is in your must-visit list? Let me know in the comments below. And for some great day trips, check out my other video covering Mount Surak, Nami Island, and the Garden of Morning Calm. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching everyone. 감사합니다.